Hey, salute to the real worldwide, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Tiller Jones, the kingpin of New England. I'm through mingling.
Man, shout out to the real worldwide, man, the whole staff.
He ducked.
Let's get all them duck emojis real quick, gentlemen.
And he ducks. Hey, Kales, when you edit this, put a duck in his motherfucker.
Okay, so Surf was on his IG live, right? Hold on. Surf was on his IG live talking about this real shit going on. Y'all don't really know what's going on. I could have backed off for any type of reason. And sometimes things are more than battle rap. Why would I want to turn down 20,000 from Smack? That's basically what his IG live was about. So
also said that it's about traveling, and he was just in Houston and in LA.
Fact.
For sure. Now he didn't really explain specifically why he backed out the battle. He just said that real shit could be going on, things like that. So how do y'all feel about it overall?
I'm gonna go ahead and add to this real quick, Shaq. I did someone posted a thing that Surf basically literally said that he wasn't gonna be giving the deposit back for the battle because why would he do that? And I think that's bad business, in my opinion. I mean, I don't own a league, so I can't speak on that, but I'm not so sure it's good to keep a deposit for a battle you're not doing.
I think you and Rose you and Rose probably looking at it like they're gonna book Surf later to see if another battle, so they can give him half the money then. I mean, that's the only way I can look at it from him keeping a deposit.
He shouldn't have to duck this skill challenge, yo. This is a skilled MC.
Factual statement.
I agree, Trey.
He's fucking ducking, and Smack gonna let him, yo. Hey, look, let me say this, yo. As the owner, ARP way better goddamn person for the consumer than Smack. Because Smack, he just said that the 2 rounds was just good enough for him. And then it seemed like as soon as everything was sold out, using Surf's name, all of a sudden now, he backs out.
They're still using Surf in the trailers on the video. They're still using his face on the trailers.
Yeah, Joe, you got a point with that.
So basically, he paid Sue Surf for promotion. That's it.
Nah, listen, man, listen.
Go ahead, Coach.
Sue Surf ain't ducking no Iron Solomon, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
He is, yo. Stop that Surf activity, yo.
Iron
Come on, man. Put your hat on, man.
He ain't ducking no Iron Solomon.
Hold on, Jay. Like I was going.
I just think he didn't want to battle Iron Solomon. Honestly, I don't think he's ducking Iron Solomon.
Then don't take the money.
Is Iron Solomon that scary of a battler to duck, my nigga?
Come on, dog. Don't do that.
I'm looking at his popularity. Yo, I'm gonna chill till this is my turn. My bad.
I'm just saying, I think Iron Solomon is that scared of a battler to duck, my nigga. I just don't think Sue Surf wanted to battle Iron Solomon. I think he was on a 2-battle contract, and they gave him Iron Solomon, and he didn't. I don't think he wanted to battle the nigga. That don't mean he's ducking him. I don't think he's ducking Iron. Iron Solomon is not a nigga to duck to me, my nigga. I don't feel like Iron Solomon is that crazy, bro. I really don't.
Come on, dog. Let's keep it real. If you and I'm not mad if you don't want to battle Iron Solomon, that is completely your choice. You feel me? No one ever has said Surf got to see Iron or Iron got to see Surf.
He said that. He said that in IG Love.
All I'm saying is, don't take the money. It's the same thing with any battle. If you don't intend on doing the battle or you intend on bullshitting, don't take someone's money that they're paying you for a task that you don't intend to complete.
But can I ask you something? Did you know that Murder Mook got in front of a camera, right? And said, I had got my deposit and signed the contract before I even found out who I was battling. How did you know this same shit that happened with Sue Surf?
What are you talking about? To say, I don't.
You're a contractor, yo. This is what you gotta do. If I gotta go do a goddamn a deck in the project, I don't give a fuck where it's that. I still got contracted to do a deck. You know what I mean? You got contracted. It doesn't matter who you battling. Get out here and battle. That's the thing. They give motherfuckers too much power.
Surfing matters, nigga.
So get up there and fucking lose, yo.
You really think him battling Iron Solomon is gonna...
Hold on, I gave you time. Listen, you gotta do the person they put in front of you. You gotta battle, yo. So now you just strategically trying to pick who you battle. No, you get up here, you battle this white dude with mad lyrics that might fuck your career up. That's what it is. It's scared. It's scared to lose to Iron because Iron got skill.
No, he don't.
Your popularity. Come on, and Surf got skills. Surf just got the surf fest. You motherfuckers just got that. Put them up on a goddamn. They put them up on a pedestal. Dog bars and all that shit. This shit whack. With a motherfucker that's gonna really break him down like Iron Solomon, he didn't want to take that loss. That shit is damaging, yo. It's damaging. You can say Iron Solomon all you want to, yo. But that uncool motherfucker.
You think Surf losing to Iron Solomon? You think
let me go ahead and can I say this? Okay, so if Surf didn't have as much of a reason to be scared of Iron, you feel me? So I don't like Iron has another battle the week afterwards. So you should have just if you can't beat him with what you can write, like come on, dog, you're never gonna beat him. Like if you want to. You're not beating him if you can't beat him.
Yo, can I say that real quick?
Go ahead, Cope.
Yo, losing to Iron Solomon on Summer Madness is like a career ender. Y'all niggas do know that, right? Like,
that's why he ducked it. I
gotta agree with Dre on this one because he ducked, man. How else could you call it?
He didn't duck. Y'all niggas is making up y'all own criteria for the word ducking. What the fuck, my nigga?
Didn't accept the battle, but he signed the contract.
White nigga is not fire. Who has Iron Solomon ever killed? Let's talk about it. Who?
What year has ever been nominated for Battle of the Year?
What makes this nigga Iron Solomon that dangerous that Surf has to duck him?
Hold on, Surf ever been Battle of the Year? You tell me that. Tell me one battle Solomon.
What has Iron Solomon ever did to anybody to make Surf duck him?
You don't care about who
Solomon done.
Surf has.
I'm not saying. Hold on.
I'm
not saying. Listen. I'm not saying he's done anything, but what I'm saying is, since he got bodied so bad the last time he was on Summer Madness, if he beats a nigga on Summer Madness, it's like you lost to Iron. That's crazy. Sorry.
All I'm saying
okay.
is Surf hasn't had 3 rounds in his last 5 battles. You can't afford to do that with somebody like Iron Solomon.
Oh, come on. Who is Iron Solomon? Like, who is this nigga?
You talking popularity shit. Nobody want to hear that. We talking about skills, yo.
It's not crazy.
You talking about cool, yo. You talking about cool shit, nigga. Hey, yo, tell me one battle that Sue Surf was nominated for Battle of the fucking Year. Motherfucker, Iron got 2 in the last 2 years. Man, you know what, man?
Y'all nominated him and Hitman.
Or even thought about it.
Him and Hitman, what you talking about?
Yeah, I would say him and Hitman.
Iron got 2. Since you want to bring that up.
Well,
and they were back
he also had gun titles. That gun title shit was crazy. That's probably.
And that was and he had assistance with that. Nobody trying to hear that. That's assistance.
I mean, it's part of his shit.
Him and Nitty was not Battle of the Year candidate. It was not.
Stop it. What the
fuck is you talking about?
It was not.
It was.
What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't. It
was.
I had nigga kind of clear, my nigga.
Bro, it's like
but Kells is definitely.
Hold on. So that don't make sense. You just don't like Iron. That's why you say.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
That's all it is.
Listen. You have never heard me on Earth vouch for Sue Surf like this. Y'all niggas,
this is a fact.
I just think that niggas is gassing Iron Solomon like he's this dangerous. When me, D-Mar, Shaq, and we all read over his resume the other day, and he's not crazy like that, man.
Come on,
he has not killed anybody.
Resume. Come on, look at Surf's record, though. Look at Surf's record. You want to talk about resume? He got more jerseys than wins. What are you talking about? He didn't.
Iron. So since Iron got killed by Mook, he came back and he's battled Daylight, Disaster, B Magic, Charlie Smith, Ilmac, Rum Nitty, Chilla, and he's booked to battle Big K and was booked to battle Surf. There is not a lacking name in there, dog. Like he battled all
at the same time.
Daylight is very lacking.
Listen, at the same time, to be honest.
Hold on, let Cope go. Hold on. Go ahead, Cope.
I'm gonna be honest. Out of all those battles you named, I'm probably only watching the Nitty one. That's me personally. I'm sorry.
That's fine, and I mean everyone has their.
Wait, Dre, there's a echo on your mic.
Turned in a trash performance for any of this.
I got you.
Like, about to say he's taken all top names since he came back, and he was booked to battle like twice within the course of 2 weeks, dog. He was about to do something really bad up on that stage, man.
Yeah. Now,
he might never be back on like URL, dog. If he dies twice on Summer Madness back to back, like, come on, son.
Now, how I personally feel about it is, I do think that Surf was contracted for 2 battles URL, and Iron ended up being the second one. Now, is it still a duck? I feel like Surf had nothing to say to Iron. That's sometimes the thing, like Ill Will Calico situation. I feel like it's a little bit of that mixed with this is the person they put in front of them, and they want to put him on the card to promote Summer Madness 7 until people sold out the venue, bought pay-per-views, and then I was like, what can you do? Now the Surf is on the card. So I think it was a little jig by both sides, honestly. So I'm gonna call it a duck. I'm not mad at it.
Hey, so can anybody use that excuse that I ain't got nothing to say to them, or I ain't feel like writing or something like that when they lose?
Nah, that's not an excuse.
To me,
y'all using it right now. What the fuck?
To me, it's not an excuse if you don't want to write for somebody.
My point of the whole thing was. Hold on, let me.
I'm not saying it's duck though. I'm not saying it's not ducking though. By the way, that's what I'm not saying.
Let me go.
Yeah.
Hold on. So the thing that really bothers me with all of this shit is you've got this Surf and Iron situation, right? And within the past month, you've also had like 2 situations where it was Danny and Trez and Danny and Twerk. And everybody had different rules for all 3 of them. We need the same rules for every person, dog.
Thank you. Talk that shit, yo.
Keep the same energy.
Okay.
Like if Surf is ducking, then Twerk ducked, and like if it's all the same, then everyone ducked or no.
But Twerk situation is different though.
Let me just say, I'm gonna go on you after this. Who has Iron killed? That Surf is
Here we go. Who is
just answer that question.
Who's
no,
killed
answer my
Iron?
question. I asked the question.
Who's killed
I
Iron?
asked y'all a question. Why y'all answering a question with a question? Who has Iron killed?
Because that's not a valid argument.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Answer the question.
Daylight.
You can't all this.
Daylight. Come on.
It will.
Don't ask and answer a question.
Hold on. What else, Tom?
Like
Daylight, he didn't kill Daylight. I'm not gonna hold you.
He didn't kill Daylight.
I'm not talking
lyrics. Who is Surf killed recently?
Caleb, can you answer the question or not?
I just
say you can.
The question. Now give me.
He didn't kill Daylight. He didn't kill Daylight.
Okay, I'll answer the question for you, D-Mark. Hold on. Iron hasn't killed nobody. He's had good performances each battle. He hasn't killed nobody. Yes, I agree. So I don't think Surf is scared of Iron at all. I don't.
Nah, Surf's already been.
Who is
Can I get
Surf
an answer
killed?
to my question now? Who is Surf killed in the past 3 years?
I didn't say nothing about Surf. I'm talking about Iron.
No, we're gonna reverse the question. Don't answer the question if you can't get back to it. Who has Surf killed?
Nobody.
No.
Okay, so here's my argument for
well,
that.
the 2-on-2 if you
You
want to
have
count
Surf
that.
hasn't hold on. So Surf hasn't killed anybody, Iron hasn't killed anybody. So you have to go with the person who's more consistent through their rounds to win, dog.
All right, but can I rebuttal that?
Go ahead.
They both have fire performance, even with Surf giving away rounds, bro. It's just crazy.
That's fine, but you can't do that with someone like Iron, dog.
Yeah, you can't. That's why he ducked. I don't give a fuck what
Why can't
cool
you?
baby.
Wait, let me ask you this: why can't you do that with Iron if you just did it with Rum Nitty and T-Top?
Because the Surf let him do it. That's why.
I don't know.
I was about to say I've never said it was a good thing to bring 2 rounds and like say, oh, I still won the first 2. Do you know how difficult it is to win 2 rounds and give away another round?
All right, hold up. So Surf and Iron is not battling. Who do we want to see Iron battle on Summer Madness 7 now? And Trippy, mute your mic for me, by the way.
I guess it really don't matter because you know what I mean. Who is Iron Solomon? You know what I mean.
Who is
Iron Solomon? Fuck out of here.
I really feel
the guy that was about to kill Tsunami Surf.
Hold on, let me just say this. Then I'm going back to you.
I feel like he should battle Mike P.
Hold on, Cole. Let me just say this. Even if Surf was tight, Dre, you never gave Surf a good chance. Like you never give him an even chance. So even if he did good, I'll think you would judge him for it.
Yeah, let me respond to that. Let me.
Hold on.
What you motherfuckers? Yo, see, let me get my point out. What you motherfuckers don't know, I used to be a Surf fan until he started this bullshit, and then the rest of these goddamn nut hugger Surfettes started letting them get away with the shit. So I don't like this shit. I want the nigga to be great. Y'all niggas just want to see him. The fuck? That's some gay shit. Y'all just see the nigga. Y'all don't want to see him be good. Just get on stage and wear some good clothes, and we'll give you the win.
Yo, I'm not co-signing that, man.
I don't think okay.
What do you think Surf gets away with that nobody else does?
His stock doesn't drop after choking. That's what Dre's about to say.
Yeah, no, here's the
But
thing.
what about Lux? Lux had a choke and he had a great.
Yeah, but that's one choke. That's one choke compared to like four.
It's about the fact that Surf can do anything
New Jersey
that he
Turk stock
wants
is
to and
rising.
get away with it. Like,
listen, I can't wait to the Goods and Sue Surf battle so Goods can use that. You can do no wrong on URL angle and gonna crush his ass. Crush him with it. Goods is cool enough to use that shit. So when you motherfuckers talk about, oh, who is uncelibate?
Yeah, that's a fact. Good is the only person I can see doing that, yo.
So when Goods doing that, cool enough. Now I want to see what motherfuckers say then. Does that count? If Goods goddamn beat his ass, he cool enough, right? I guess
yeah,
I ain't
that's
got
a fact. That counts to me, Dre. I'm not gonna lie.
I was about to say, Iron's like he's like a corny Jewish white guy, man. That is what it is.
So do we want to see Iron battle anybody? Do we want to see Iron battle on the card, or just take him off the card altogether?
I want to see Iron battle on the card, but I want to see him battle somebody that's like fitting of his resume so far. Like people keep saying, like, oh, give him like Mike P or T Top. Like those names aren't up there, man. I'm not disrespecting them, but they're not on the same level as the people that I've listed.
I think Iron should battle
someone's
JC.
gonna say, oh, Daylight, like whatever, but like Daylight was at his peak in 2015, man. It's a difference. Like Magic, like I don't know, man.
I would personally have Iron versus JC, if not JC, T Top, if not T Top, Danny. Only because
I'm not mad at that. I would prefer to see Danny over T Top because I feel like, in my opinion, Danny has a better chance to win.
But I feel like it's Summer Madness, and Summer Madness is about them selling the names, and that's the third biggest battle on the card, technically.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, Shaq, they've already sold a good amount of tickets based off just the surf shit. Like,
I mean, but it's still pay-per-views that comes to factor with that. And I still feel like, even though T-Top has been slacking, and trust me, T-Top has been slacking, I feel like matchup-wise, him and Iron could be dope with the way they rap. I do.
All I think is, like, there's been all this shit, and, like, whether you agree with it or not, I'm not going to say whether I agree with it or not. Like, there's been all this bullshit the past few weeks about, oh, Danny's not on Summer Madness, it's in Vegas, it's this and that. Like, if you did that, you could at least appease those types of fans and get some, like, some numbers off of that. I'm not going to say that whether he deserves to be on the card or not, that's not for me to say. All I'm saying is it would solve an issue that you have, and Iron and Danny have already agreed to battle each other.